Happy Wax on Wednesdays, everybody. I did these paintings directly on the heated palette on some rice papers, and I'm looking to add just a little bit of visual interest to them, a little bit of pop to the composition. So I fell in love with these stencils that I purchased this weekend. They're very abstract. I got them from Stencil Girl at a show I was teaching at this weekend at Artiscape in Columbus, Ohio. And I just fell in love with these abstract patterns, and I'll list the exact stencils and who designed them at on the blog at Plays with Paper if you'd like to see which stencils I used. I'm also using some India inks and also some pan pastels for adding just a little bit of pop here to the paintings. And I'm going to stay pretty much within the color palette that I'm already using here with the pan pastels. I might find a little accent color here or there, but I'm pretty much staying within my palette that I used with the wax paints. And to start off with, I'm just sort of playing around with them and seeing where they fit into the composition and just sort of playing and exploring. I haven't been a big stencil user in the past, but these abstract patterns I think have officially converted me. I'm officially in love with some of these abstract marks that have now become stencils. So I am having a lot of fun with using them in my paintings and just exploring with them on the papers. And I love how you can blend the stencil back out when you're using the pan pastels with just a regular makeup sponge and kind of incorporate that seamlessly into the painting. And I always work on 3 to 5 pieces at a time so I can keep it fresh and keep it moving. And now I'm adding a little bit of India ink, and I'm still using the same makeup sponges and sort of blending it all together. And I think I'm using a black and a burnt umber and some sort of gold, which actually turns out looking like bronze when you mix it with the black and the burnt umber. And I'll list as well the exact inks that I'm using on the blog for you. Another discovery that I made when working on this project was the wonderful ability to blend with the India inks and the pan pastels. I'm using just the same makeup sponge that I did for the pan pastels, and I'm keeping my same color palette together, so if it mixes in with the colors that I've used, to me that's wonderful. I just wasn't sure how it was going to go once I added the India inks and still tried to blend the pan pastels back out, but it really worked. They worked well together, and the pan pastels go over the India inks very nicely and sort of help blend all that together into the composition. So my favorite part about this process was all of the wonderful opportunities for mark making with these abstract patterns in the stencils, and also the ability to blend them then all back out with the pan pastels and the India inks. So I'm just going to let you watch the process unfold here. I'll have a full supply list of what I used today on the blog at playswithpaper.blogspot.com, and I hope you enjoy. Happy Wax on Wednesdays! And you can always join me for a full workshop of encaustic painting on paper in Encausticology Paper Journey, which is available at any time, and once you purchase it, you have it forever. It's available both on the blog and also in my Etsy shop. So I hope you really enjoy today's process. Encaustic and paper is one of my favorite passions, and if you plan on giving this a try, then feel free to leave a comment in the links below. Happy Wax on Wednesdays, guys!